Hi, it's Mr. O'Mara here. I want to talk to you about using percentages to find a percent and also rounding off to 5 cents. So this is mainly used when you're dealing with money because in Australia the smallest currency we have is a 5 cent piece. So let's say in this one that we've got 10% of 32.90. So what we're going to do is we grab our pen. 10% as we know is 0.1 and then we times it by 32.90. And the answer that it's going to give us is $3.29. But as you know, you can't give somebody $3.29 because the smallest coin we have is a 5 cent piece. So you're in fact going to end up with $3.30 because you round up for 29 cents. 28 cents, 29 cents you round up. 26, 27 you would round down to $3.25. The other thing that you can do for 10% is, and this is something I discussed in another video, is if you've got $32.90, for dividing by 10, you just move that decimal place 1 point, so you've got $3.29. So to get 10%, it's very easy, you just shift the decimal place across. Let's look at something that's a little bit harder. Okay, this one here is 9%. Now, as I said before, when it's 9%, we actually have to shift it 2 decimals to get the decimal place 2 places. So it's 0.9 times 58. Now just ignore that percent up there because I put that in error. So it's just 58. So 9% of 58 in fact gives me $52.20. So I just turned it into a decimal fraction by moving that decimal point a couple of places, and then I times it by the price, and that gives me what 9% of. And you know what I've actually done wrong there? It's actually not 52. Strike that. That's in error. It is in fact $5.22. Because when I look at it, there's no way known that it could be that much, because 9% is less than 10%. So it's $5.22, but I can't have $5.22, so I actually take the 2 down, and my answer is $5.20. So there you go. I made a couple of mistakes along the way there, but I corrected them, so that's okay. Let's have a look at the next one. Okay, so for the next one, let's say I'm just going to have a quick look at the sheet here to see what we could also do. Okay, let's go 75% of $300. So, again, I move my decimal place, so I've got 0.75. I times it by $300, and that gives me the answer of, and I actually happen to know that 75 is 3/4, so it's going to be 225. So, that's my answer, and that's how I got it. I shifted it to a decimal, and then I times it out, and I got the answer of what 75% is. So, that's how you use to get a percentage, and of course the rounding off. Now I don't need to do any rounding off there, and that's the end.